What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty. What is up, y'all? As y'all can hear, I'm feeling so much better. I still got a slight cough, but you know, it doesn't matter. I feel so much better right now. I'm feeling up to the mood. But the only thing about me doing this video so late is that I really didn't want to do it. Simply because I'm over loving hip-hop New York. I'm basically over it, but it's not so boring to the point that, you know what I'm saying, I can't talk about it at all. Say for instance, like Mob Wives, say for instance for that. You know, I couldn't get into that none this season. After the 4th episode, I decided I was just gonna stop reviewing it or whatever. So you know, with that being said, I'm gonna push on through with Love and Hip Hop New York and do the reviews. You know, it is what it is. I see that you guys liked the last video that I posted, which was my video of me just talking to you guys and just telling y'all what was going on with me before the new year, when I was going through my little slump with the videos or whatever. And I got a lot of support from it, and I really do appreciate everybody that was down for me, everybody that commented, everybody that appreciated me and my honesty. That, you know, you had your one occasional YouTube hater ass troll that wanted to comment, you know, because they don't have a life besides coming in front of my videos trying to tear me down with, you know, but they can't because I don't even know who they are. Don't even know how they look. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that they comment on my video all the time, and they like to put negative things in front of the videos. You know, they like to talk about me. They like to talk about, you know, the sleepwear that I wear in the videos. They like to talk about everything, and, you know, they're just not worth my time, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not even gonna block them because, you know, they're giving me more views, and, you know, it is what it is. So let's get into Love and Hip Hop, shall we? Okay, first of all, can I tell you this? Yandy is stupid as hell, and I'm gonna tell you why she's stupid as hell. I don't get why she don't get why Mendices had to handle the business. And she real stupid for not understanding it. Yandy, he asked old dude to take the photos down. He felt like it was disrespectful to you and to him. Mind you, y'all just found out that y'all was cousins not too long ago. As far as I know, that scene was possibly filmed in either late October, early November, somewhere in there. And you had your baby shower in July, so that means, you know, September, August, September, October, probably. You've only known that man was your cousin for like 3 or 4 months, so to speak. And, you know, Mendices don't trust that nigga. Only thing that he sees right now is the fact that, you know, he just came into your life. He posted an unflattering photo of you, and that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I would think that you would understand that, but it seems to me that you don't, and you stupid as hell. Oh, that's my family. Oh, that's my family, Mendices. Who the fuck cares if it's your family? Your family was being disrespectful. Your family was flexing his motherfucking chest like he was fucking intimidating Mendices, and that's why Mendices had to handle that motherfucking business. So you can get over it, Yandy. He was doing it for you. And not to mention, he felt disrespected by Maurice. He asked him to take the photos down, and he acted like he couldn't do that. It's like he wanted to have a problem, and he knew that he probably knew that Mendices would have an issue with the motherfucking photos. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. But whatever. So Springtime and L'Oreal, you know, they go out for drinks and they discuss her book. And, you know, from what I see from Springtime on this show is that Springtime likes to hate on people that actually got shit going for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, first she tried to hate on Angela Flea. And, you know, as much as I really don't give a damn about Angela Flea that much, because I feel like Charlamagne and DJ Envy makes the Breakfast Club, even though I don't like Charlamagne. But Angela Flea is on one of the most popular New York radio shows, morning shows rather, in the country. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you doing, Springtime, by trying to be the next superhead, trying to be Superhead 2013? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And you know, then she tried to take shots at Eve. And girl, who are you to take shots at motherfucking Eve, bitch? Who are you to take shots at motherfucking Eve? Eve out of all people. Eve that won 2 Grammys. Eve that sold all these records. Eve that had a successful sitcom. Eve that has been in movies. Bitch, what have you done? Besides sleep with all these industry niggas, what the fuck have you done, bitch? That's what I want to know. What the fuck have you done? Trying to take shots at somebody. And then, you know what I'm saying, she wrote about, I'm not even gonna get into that right now, I'm gonna wait till the end of the video, but springtime on some other shit. So Rich's business partner Peter Guns comes in, he talks to him, and Peter Guns basically wants Rich to do what everybody else wants him to do, and that is let Erica go because she's a liability. And you know, Rich feels like it's hard, you know, it's not as easy as people making it out to be. It is easy. I don't see how simple it can. I don't see how much more simple you need it to be. Let that bitch go. She's always out acting a motherfucking fool. She's always doing something stupid. Why don't you let her ass go? She ain't got no talent. Just manage the bitch's modeling career and let it go. Ain't nobody finna invest no money into no motherfucking video. Ain't nobody finna sign no fucking contract. Ain't nobody finna do none of that for Erica. So you might as well let her go. And you know, Peter doesn't want to be associated with the bitch, and I can't really blame him. Who would want to? You know what I'm saying? All you doing is fucking her, and that's the only reason why your judgment is clouded, because you fucking her. You know what I'm saying? You fucking her. So that's why your judgment is clouded, but everybody else can see what you refuse to see, and that's the fact that you need to let that bitch go, and that's what you need to do. Let that bitch go. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Medicis in his artist bottle talks about Yandy and Maurice, and he basically says that, you know, he felt like he needed to whoop Maurice's ass simply because he felt like he was being disrespectful. Basically the same shit I just got through saying. And Votto said, you know, for Yandy's sake, just try to, you know, make amends, you know what I'm saying, just try to make the situation better as far as Yandy is concerned, because that is her family. That is her family at the end of the day, so you might as well just make it right if you want shit to be cool between you and Yandy. And you know what I'm saying, you know, Medicis basically, you know, agreed to it, and you know, it is what it is. And let me just say this, I said this in the last Love and Hip Hop video, Medicis is the only one that I like on this whole show. He is. He's the only one besides L'Oreal that I like. Yandy has been pissing me off this season, so I don't really care for her too much. I never did like Rocky. I don't like Tahiri at all. Kaylin has disappointed me. Joe Budden is manipulative. Rashida is seat filler. Jen the Pen is whack. Winter is whack. You know, it's just, Olivia is barely here. Erica is stupid. You know, it's just, it is what it is. So Jen and Teeth Sequence talk about their the confrontation that he had with Snoopy the dog, and aka Rocky. And you know what I'm saying, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I think everybody, because I had a problem with what Jen said, you know, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna get a gun, baby, because I'm white. Bitch, what are you trying to say? Because you white, you can get the job done because you white? Is that what you're trying to say? And because she black, she ain't gonna get it, popping? That's what it sounded like you were saying to me, and I don't like this shit. And if I was Rocky, I wouldn't have liked it either. And you know, Teeth Sequence, you know, tells, and you know, when Teeth Sequence was telling her the story, you know, Jennifer gasping and shit when he said that, you know, and she was saying that you was trying, you know, you said you was gonna get the job because you white. Here go Jen. Really? Bitch, you did say that. Like, what are you saying? You did say that. I really don't understand why the fuck you looking like, you know, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that you said it, so what do you mean? You said it, so it is what it is, bitch. And you know, let me just go ahead and get to that other scene between her and Teeth Sequence. Why the fuck are they looking for a babysitter? This bitch ain't got no job. What the fuck are they looking for a babysitter for? And who gives a fuck about them looking for a babysitter? They could have chopped that deleted. They could have chopped that, sent that to the deleted scenes, because I ain't even seen the deleted scenes yet, and I can tell, and I can guarantee y'all, every time I see a deleted scene on VH1.com, those be the best scenes, and they don't never include them on the show. The same thing with Love and Hip Hop. They have some of the best scenes that they put on the cutting room floor, and they don't never make the main show, and that's some bullshit. It really is. Rich talks to his mom, Jewel, about Erica and his situation with her, and I must say that I love Rich mama. He was reading his ass and reading Erica ass. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? She was basically letting him know some real shit, giving him the real talk that he really needs to hear. You know what I'm saying? Jewel put his dad in his place. Jewel said that she needs more than some manager here. She needs some motherfucking therapy. That's what the bitch need. And I agree with Jewel on that shit. I agree with everything that she said. And you know, she was telling him that she knows that it's hard because there's feelings involved, but he needs to see the bigger picture. She's not the right client for him. She needs to let her the fuck go. And I agree with everything Rich Mama said. Rich knows how to read. They need Rich Mama on this show. You know what I'm saying? They need Rich Mama on this show. I would love to see her on the show. I liked her from that one damn scene that lasted for 2 or 3 minutes. I loved her to death in that one motherfucking scene. I really did. I already talked about Jen and T sequence and the babysitter shit. Yandy gets Maurice and Mendices to bury the hatchet. And you know what I'm saying? He goes off to say that, you know, he doesn't know if he likes Mendices or not, and Mendices was like he didn't give a fuck if he liked him or not, and all of that. So you know, at the end of it all, they did end up, you know, shaking hands and burying the hatchet, and you know, they did it for Yandy, and you know, Mendices would do anything for Yandy, and you know, he was like, he shouldn't have put his hands on him, even though I feel like he should have, but you know, whatever. But you know, I think it was mature of him to apologize and just let it be known that, you know, he'll do anything for Yandy, and you know, it is what it is. So I respect Mendices a lot for what he did. Now, this is one of the things that really irked me. Kaylin meets up with Tahiri for drinks, and they discuss the fight. Kaylin says that Tahiri put her hands on her, but because she was popping off at the mouth, she thinks that she owes Tahiri an apology. Bitch, really? You don't owe that bitch shit. You look like a pussy. You don't owe that bitch no motherfucking apology. That bitch straight up disrespected you and your motherfucking relationship, bitch. She came up in there with a motherfucking problem. She said that you ain't shit but a side bitch that would do anything that Joe says. Then she called you a bitch in that same breath. And you mean to tell me that you owe that bitch an apology? And Tahiri, you all up in the private screen and talking about, I didn't really do anything, bitch. Yes, you did. You was talking shit. You feel like the bitch didn't have a right to her opinion. You sitting up there acting like, you know what I'm saying, she ain't had no right to say nothing. She had every right to say what the fuck she needed to say. Bitch, you working with her man. Not to mention, you still sprung off her man dick. And it's needless to say, you know what I'm saying, she not the one, she's not beefing with you, but you are being disrespectful and you're overstepping bounds, bitch. Not to mention, you doing the most, you crossing the line, you are too invested in somebody else's man. That's what we're trying to get you to understand, bitch. But Kaylin, bitch, you let that bitch punk you out. You let that bitch punk you out. You do not owe that bitch no explanation. You know what I'm saying? And then she was still trying to get crunk with you while y'all sitting up there talking. Oh, so you got a problem with him doing a song with me, but do you have a problem when he sits up here and writes songs about me? Do you have a problem with that? That bitch was trying to get crunk with you then, and you still sitting there like a dumbass. You still sitting up there like a deer in headlights like you was when she got the fight with Snoopy the dog over Joe Budden. I am so disappointed in you, Kaylin, because you didn't owe that bitch no motherfucking apology. You did not owe that bitch no motherfucking apology. I just don't believe you did. I don't think you owe that bitch shit. Tahiri is not owed a motherfucking apology. I just refuse to believe that she's not owed an apology, and it is what it is. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. She is not no, she was not owed an apology, and you look like you went out like a straight up bitch. And I was sitting up here riding for your ass, lesbian. I was sitting up there boosting you up because I feel like you did the right thing by standing by your motherfucking man. You didn't owe that bitch no motherfucking apology. She should have been giving you an apology for putting her hands on you because you didn't touch her. So with that being said, fuck you, Kaylin. Fuck you, bitch. Cause you disappointed me. You went out like a pussy. That bitch was not owed no motherfucking apology. You've been owed an apology by her and Joe Budden for the last few months. Because they both been disrespecting you. They owe you a motherfucking apology. You don't owe neither one of them shit. Rich breaks, no. I skipped the whole damn thing. So Autumn decides that she wants to talk to Yandy about her book. And you know, Yandy finds out that this is a tell-all book about all the niggas that she done slept with in the industry. And Yandy basically said that, you know, Winter is basically breaking the code, and that, you know, she's gonna get a lot of enemies behind it, which she is, because a lot of people, because just like Superhead ass, she got a lot of enemies behind that book. And Winter claims that she's not, Autumn claims that she's not worried about that. But Fall, you don't have to be worried about shit. The threats gonna come, Fall. Do you not understand that? The threats are gonna come. And I believe that. And you know what I'm saying? Then she decides that she wants Yandy to meet L'Oreal so she can manage her and everything. And Yandy doesn't really know if she wants to do that or not, simply because she's not signed to a label or anything. So she just gotta look and see first, which is understandable. Okay, so Rich breaks up with Erica. I don't give a fuck about that. We don't even need to talk about that. That damn all my children ass scene. No. So, on to Summertime's event. You know, she has an event to show off the book cover of her book. I didn't know that people throw events for a book cover. I didn't know that. If they do, please correct my ignorance, but I didn't know that. But yeah. So, you know, Summertime decides to go up there and, you know, first she goes around telling everybody that, you know, she's friends with L'Oreal and she loves L'Oreal. So Seasons decides that she's going to go up on stage and read the chapter that she wrote about L'Oreal and put her on blast. And I feel like the shit that she was saying about her friend was fucked up. I feel like if a bitch your friend, you don't do nothing like that. And if you're gonna write about your friend, at least allow your friend to know that and have her say so in there. Yeah, it's a book and you're writing about your life, but you're writing about somebody else's life too. I mean, who really wanted to know? Like, if L'Oreal did sleep with a bunch of millionaires for the free, I mean, who's to say that she wanted that to be out on blast like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that was some fucking bullshit. And if I was L'Oreal, I would have kicked that bitch and popped her ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she needed, and that was fucked up. And the fact that she thinks that what she did wasn't fucked up shows that she's a whack ass bitch. And then, you know, L'Oreal read the book, not read the book, but read her chapter. So L'Oreal decides to confront the Buttermilk Biscuit Seasons about the book. And like I said, this bitch really believes that what she did wasn't right. I mean, was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't in the wrong for nothing that she did. Bitch, are you serious? You really believe that what you did was right? It wasn't right at all, bitch. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Even Yandy was like, that shit wasn't cool. Even the way Tahiri ugly ass was looking like, you know, I can't even believe this bitch is even doing it. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, just because you putting your business out there and letting everybody know that you industry pussy does not mean that you gotta do the next bitch like that. And I don't give a fuck. L'Oreal has every right to whoop your motherfucking ass. If I was her, I'd say, whoop that bitch, L'Oreal! Whoop that bitch, L'Oreal! Whoop that trick, smack her! That's what we used to say in high school. That's what me and my crew used to say in high school. Whoop that bitch, smack her! That's what you need to do. Whoop that bitch, smack her. And with that being said, I'm done with Love and Hip Hop. Follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_StillStanding without the G. Ask Scotty email. MrStillStanding at yahoo.com. Instagram me at King of the South 23. The next video that I'm gonna do is not basketball wise, Bad Girls Club Atlanta. I'm gonna do that probably tonight. If not, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But I probably gonna get that one out tonight, soon after the show is over. But we'll see about that. But with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.